Museum. We have another minute for me to not only express my appreciation for you coming and for educating us, but also for all that you do and all that the fellow Masons do to make this a better world.
Thank you.
You betcha. Last question. Is it true that, are you a professor?
Yes, I am. I just retired.
No, okay, where? Where were you a professor?
I started at New England Institute of Technology, just retired from Massasoit Community College.
Isn't that interesting? How many years have you been in education?
28.
Well, welcome to retirement.
Thank you. This is what I do in retirement.
That's great. And please bring along our thanks to the Masonic Lodge, the Fellowship Lodge.
Fellowship Lodge.
Dr. Joseph Warren Richmond, thank you so very, very much. And I hope that all of you listening will show up this Sunday. And hopefully it's going to be a good day. Everyone will be colorfully dressed. And the reenactment, by the way, goes right to the very scratch, meaning they do things from the way it was done back then. Many of the uniforms are woven the same way they were woven back in the 1775, and these reenactments are real replicas of what happened. Thank you again.
Thank you.
What a wonderful pleasure to have Kenneth Sutcliffe with us. And folks, we're going to pause for news, so don't go away.
Are you out of work? Have you worked 5 out of
Oh, good.
And we're gonna break it into phases just so I can help him, because I know Musa for a while, but he's gonna need a little bit of order to it. So we're taking one piece at a time. So today, by the end of this afternoon, I'll have like a little layout of the entrance that he gave me some info on.
Okay.
And the sketch, and then like what plan I would do just according to what Musa gave me, and then I think we could be able to move forward from there,
Okay, that's excellent. I got a question. Are you working with what concept are you working with as far as what I talked to you about? Because we do have a 501c3 if we needed it. We do have a organization with a fatherhood organization with a self-help thing that goes back and on record, documented 30 years.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You know, so that, and Moosa's been, and all my sons and some of their friends have been involved with that program for a good 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah, they got a record.
I want to get started with the stuff with Musa, just to get your son, you know, like I know the point you made the other day, just getting him work immediately. You know what I'm saying?
Well, how can I help?
What do you think?
You tell me how I can help, because that's a priority.
Well, that's why I had to sit down with him, you know, as buddies, because we are buddies, but sometimes in business, you know, with other friends anyway, business doesn't get done. But he's real clear and precise. He's ready to get work done.
Yeah.
But it's all about the project planning, you know what I'm saying? And I want to make sure that we're all on the same page with that, because if we do that right for the entrance, it'll trickle over into the museum, into anything else you want to do.
That's what I figured, yeah.
And then when I send you the work, then you'll be able to see how I do it, and then, you know, all the stuff that me and you want to start doing. At least you know my method.
Okay, it's in your hands. This method is in your hands. You got to go.
Okay, good.
You know, I gave that to you. You know, it's on record. I don't. Well, you'll find out if you do a little research.
Yeah.
I mean what I say.
I respect that. The only thing right now is I told you I work with an organization that deals with at-risk kids.
Yeah.
So I have a case review. You know, I got two brothers that lost their mother years ago, and it just, you know, some of the stuff that some of these families go through. I mean, I already know you know this stuff, but I feel like my generation is just choosing to not even look at some of this shit. But I get paid for it, and, you know, it feels good to help out, but that's basically where I'm heading in the next 15 minutes. But then once I get online, I want to knock that out, because I think we could only make some money, but we could really, you know, wake some people up.
Well, what you're talking about you do for a living is here in Providence?
No, we're trying to get it in Providence. It's called New England Community Services. It's out of Dorchester, Mass. The guy that runs it, he's like, I'd love to connect you with him. His name's Mark Reeves.
Well, hook that up.
He's from Boston.
Hook it up.
Guess what his story is? He was Reggie Lewis's best man in his wedding, his college roommate from the Celtics that died, and he helped put the Reggie Lewis Center in Roxbury. And he's like a crazy business mentor to me, you know what I'm saying? And like once I get this rolling, like I think this is just an automatic connection.
What's his last name? I'm from Roxbury.
His name is Mark Reeves, Reeves. Originally from Chicago. He went to Old Rochester Regional, and then he went to Northeastern.
Okay.
So he finished the year early. He's like one of those guys that just, you know, really a real go-getter, and he's just been helping me out. So that's what I mean. Just now I can start bringing some of these people, you know, that to the table that I'm connected with. And just to give you a quick example, this morning I got an email because I sent a proposal to the president of Cape Verde Islands to try and help fund and actually attend. We have a pageant next month in Cape Verde Islands that's a nonprofit, and he's all set to go. You know what I mean?
Well, you know,
he responded.
not to cut you off, bro, but when you talk about an invitation to these events, the council and the government of Cabo Verde, I get invitations all the time. Problem was, and still will be, is communication. If you want to go to meet the ambassador or the minister of economics or culture or whatever, I already have the person to connect, to hook you up. Yes, I can get you right into the consulate and whatever monies you need. Because you're the person that's missing in the equation, your generation and your skills. You see?
Yeah, I'm missing what you're saying right now, because like my business plan, I gotta tighten it up and get that to you, because
yeah, these people want you to go to these meetings. They're looking for you. It's just that you got a disconnect with governmental administrators that are here. You see, it's just like a secret society. If you're not in the clique, they defend it's competition. They defend it with their life.
Exactly.
All right, well, see, I got all that beat. The doors are open for you. You feel free.
Okay.
Yes, just let me know how I can help. But don't think you ain't got the connections, because I might already, or my boy might already have it.
Exactly. See, this is why I kept chipping.
Yeah. And these Freemasons are trying to get on the spot and do so we have to act, in a matter of fact, let me back up on that statement. You know how we're talking on the phone? Okay, we're talking to them too, so we have to be careful in choosing, the angle or the English that we're speaking, because there's many meanings to those words. So that's a course I would like to teach York people. I got a couple of videos on it. Awareness of security around you. They block a lot of stuff you try to do because they know you're going to do it, and they can. You ever lose email or get some virus? Okay. Well, I can show you the software. Right. You know what I mean? Just now, you heard about the hack they did on the. They hacked the emergency signal for the. They did that this morning. Okay, that's the kind of stuff. Whoever's the smartest on the computer rules the world. Sure.
Hello?
Yeah.
Sorry, I just had to get a little park here.
No problem. Matter of fact, you should be
flying by you. With no patience, but yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, you're not on the computer yet, but when you get on the computer and you got some time, why don't you just think what you want me to do, when to get started or whatever. Because like I said, I'm at your service. I got the experience, and I got I can get you through things that you don't see.
Right, and that's what I'm lacking. Well, that sounds good. Let me run into this, and then when I get to the computer, I'm gonna call you up.
Okay, guy.
All right.
All right. We'll see.